egu ni yedidie ni abomode say anadwe didie yejai yedidi wi a yaye exercise kakra ankan kane no omu mfiri efuo mu emedu fie no mabo omu ba nchiampesie e de awie ba nchiampesie de sebi onkanya ba yireti pen no se o fa ba nchiampesie a yanu ana wo ye bema watwi ko ntomre bi omoko kakra na wo di cyanide de wo ba nchiampesie mu ni phytochemicals ni tomatoes a wo di twiye because of lycopene na ewo mu no ebe bo ni pedua no ban e ma wo nya prostate issue e ma wo enko spend a whole lot emfa sebi catheter krampo ento obeme mu na wo twi mu de sanko fanko a ya kese sana yenya nompem haw na yenya osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, cervical spondylosis, lumbar spondylosis. Edin so de ni din da nanso ye management aye no mu na enu nso abaye okonfo domfo bishop se ensio eta baby na se baby a ensio ne ta no ohwe na ade achi a asamba no wahwe na ade achi asamba na wohwe a ye ne se ade a edin sutai ne ba no onsa no enkofo bebre ewo issues with diabetes, blood pressure ye no mu no ye dey manage o be yan kai hun se enya management asem ye put lifestyle papa in place na sugar na no nkaka emra form eba form no doctor ni meyi wo free eduro no so nkaka wa ho nkase mejai no wa ho nkase meduro ni san me ko pharmacy akwakoto da bi anya sa no mu no basa na one professional person and no obenya kidney issue entabase obeda dialysis so na wa ba beda no enya kidney na ehilio emma kidney hili eyensio na eche na kidney no cells na woman tissues na woman no organ na nkasa no entimi rejuvenate itself you will be on it for life enu ntisan kofa na wotwi mu ya de nkyerɛkyerɛ pa na ebegu akwan mu efiti uti besu na ase de menyu ohun mfiri mu fatu ya na balm of Gilead clinic ya mfa nkyerɛkyerɛ pa emra so wo ya rie bi a efiti uti ebesu na ase atetewa unya results de a ekuto papa na mede ma competency endi wanim kan na obi amfa wa anye experiment within the elder doctor Edmonata asempa ohui 8 asabibre we just introduction.
All right, doc, that no am frɛ wo anapatutu to be na wo se wudi obedi mutro ansana wakwadwuma san ayano akakra because meaning breakfast say breakfast here aduane anka eye light enti for obia men kan say we nutritionist so we dietitian na wo sa anim ye no a wo time mutu anapa no na ekire adwene kakra doc kirem kakra man ye kan aduane ne adidie ho asem ye na ye fa ene de no esi doc
me da se bebre me hu ne me hu aduane a anopa ana daytime ni bidi a ebeboa me a mi de no enkoba se mi di ma no aboa me mama me wo sa kwan no so keke ne mom ne nuanu no be siesie me no kase we ya me first kasa makasa me konfa no che me koye clinical counselor to keep patient to nutrition and dietetics me ba me hospital ni pa bibiri betele menim me kasa sa kopem say yumre besa anasa ade besa me ko radio me ye win the kind of energy free me mu ba no in fact energy bebrebe enu nti no me hia aduane a me dia menya energy because enyumre na mabel bedu fie be say 5-6 no mebeda makwa mebekwa asori ebi kompa ye kwa asori na Bible studies enkoye se me bompa ye me kwa me yewe me tietiem Bible studies on sada enkasa bebre enu nti daytime na ade atinse no brain cells ni hia about 20 to 30% of what energy ya ebe mo adwen ye obi betena wonim o kasa be sisi so na what answer nya glucose supply energy ama won kwamwa no amatumi waye adwuma obi ho a odi light say a emoa no ebe ma no aye boto bisa be me ho sa no pay me di light o me di heavy o go bibia kwama me benko an me nya medi fufo tela na konkonte krampo a ele abenkwan a yesitwa nkroma gugu so ne amane aya ho ni adwene a ebe kwama me no kase menya me me oat, my wife I am me oat ama me chicha me pay, me lettuce ne me apple bi eka ho me betai na me diria me kwotena consulting mu a wo hu say me bo adwuma obi o no ma sa light food ne emmoa no eno nti breakfast dey ye need specific food a determined breakfast or sex one so your ba so ye be ma or health status or mudru or and na say other factors is eka ho and the difference anope wo be tea wo be porridge obedi and pizza na obedi aduane eye
okay doc say entirely true say breakfast na say you be light
there be enya no correct that the obeka sai be enya no correct
I see
there are a lot of factors into it ebi obi honoma odi light eno na ebe boa no ma wachimene obi a the light na start no wa build up no wa be heavy na bia enwumre be 5 more on wa per light takrebi account na real the animal ma be heavy because enwumre no obeda energy is the ability to do work into obeda na aduane na wuje no calories na woman na the source of energy na woman what they kwaya den
what they koda
obe say one to go through proper digestion na what be develop we find hepatic steatosis fatty liver no of why kese e putu into high risk so benya diabetes mellitus type 2 diabetes na other complications so are started eba ntina wo twemu de ye kɔ ne sanko fanko a
okay doc me na wase na say me hwɛ me madwuma ya me ye kasapolo adwuma ya me ye na napatutu tu fi hamachi dia na say me doctor anapa no me hia be dokono bi ana banku bi o
me kanu krepa na cho nti sa no patutu tu say na ebia emwa utimi twa some hot tea bi kakra around by 9 bi ana say infants 8 mu awakɔ break kakra no be 30 minutes no na ne wadi na say utna say friends kombo ana so ile mu ana flow kosa mopa mo hwɛ nipa bi a wudidi anopa a wudidi ye bia no in fact wo mumfu so when di anopa obi kasa obi tia kwampa wunfie no aduane ebia adwininim
enti nipa dodo no anapatutu oba adwumam na ne buafu bibi kakra na ne buafu no ondidi kwam
Opa no aduane hwe obesene kura hwe wanim
doc ye fancy na phone number no fatu ja ota ato aso
me da si bebre na mi show the number no 0509 55 4618 0509 55 4618 and I said 0598 95 30 98 0598 95 30 98 and I say my personal 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 2171 Bam of Gilead Accra your Wesley Wompe any baby also Wesley Wompe and a commerce you the carbon MTN for the child Mesro say if it to Tibesu Nasi now what chimu or issue Bomodensa Obeba Fauma no papa Nasa one Casabra na yen show na bibia nya kama oh ba fa medical report any one round me na bra na me show pa
Praise 106.3 FM.
Bishop Michael Osei-Bonsu of blessed memory. Adom 106.3 FM, Dr. Edmond Arthur. And I pay a swear dear pa. Happy birthday to you in advance. Miniaba Tina Lina Catering Services. Auntie Tina, happy birthday to you in advance. Now, I want no winning one for details. No one can home. But zooming picture and zooming award dear also. But anyway, congratulations to you once again for winning this award. Tina Lina Catering Services. Brering Yakwa. Jinapinti. Eric Asia Dubua D. Page 1 anchors are coming up with the latest from the world of sports. Adom Sports Page 1. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Radio CCM wanga so want to. Ebe munia. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Adom. Ebe ya. Adom. Adom FM. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Ebea. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Ready what it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so want to. Ebe munia. Oh yeah. Adom FM. Ebea. Adom FM. 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Ebea. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Ready what it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so want to. Ebe munia. Oh yeah. Ebea. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3 Adom FM. Ebea. One tell you what. Catch your manai. Adom FM. Ebea. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Ready what it's a CCM 112. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM wanga so want to. Ebe munia. Oh yeah. Ebea.
Page 1. Minidi Motaja Kwe Champion Sports Team Nina Pomi Chidom Sronko. And someone Dawson. Prince of Ghana, Ewo Indola in Zambia. Second leg qualifier. Paris 2024. So Accra Sports Stadium, you know. I was so with me Tani Nyema. CAF Champions League Mediama out. Gary bottom our crowd team qualify to El Ali. Dream services so keep hope alive. Lady Group C of a CAF Confederations Cup no. Last game where we qualify. Samson Kumasi Asante Kora Kwelusu Okpando no. Na Komodium new coach in so we new Accra Sports Stadium. And back up no. Apu Eche Chelsea ewo mu pane mako. Yen Nsem bia kan wona wasobete Adom 106.3 FM. Ghana Summer One radio station best ma do ebie santemu. So there be one come from MTN everywhere you go. Say no transactions are simple, very very simple. Esane say MTN ene nyina eyisu. Na MTN momo no or hospital momo. Simple your transaction be ewo banka momo na betwi sika no dey fi u bank no sabe to momo no so na wa transfer ko bia be transfer ko bia say aponchi na auto momo awokọ na auto momo nti o marketer momo na yisu ba bia wo bia no MTN momo no eno nti ko download my MTN app no ewo Google Play Store Google Play Store no mamu kra Android phone no ena yan kra Apple phones no ye be kwa Apple Store ni akọ download ni free na di ato data ni asan enso de momo no esane se data beto credit ni data ni nyina na MTN app no eno bia use nti contemporary antem no eno any MTN momo DBS at the roofing sheet papa ba up 20 years warranty against peeling and offensive fading na eno an DBS yebo mo samai aka say DBS roofing papa fie na mo ma sandi losing trousers na ba emre bi atwam na nnua ene edi bodan so en 40 ba wi nnua na mo ba wi nnua ni nyina from abope na tu na no say hu e say ni nyina no etuatwa yes etuatwa enti losing trousers no eno ana yusu edia so chance ni mu na chance ne boso a afebo he kala bia opebia no obenya bi ewo DBS for asoye Cospentas Road no so omo ben papa restaurant no ho ena be hu omo chikwan wo san so ena sapema so okwa be hu omo chikwan enso ewo ho amponsan fa the FPAC any BS tablet aba me pa chaw se waye dwumaden ama wabre ade chia pesa san sori jam na so na akọbọ dwumaden a eno a ene amponsan fa FPAC any BS tablet no ena me kan for down se wakora bi woni fiance wo fifesia wo hia FPAC junior no eno ebebua ni yi papa ewumana ne ho ayehye na chese beso yare kra no FPAC junior no be man asore jina ne nan so betway for the love of the game betway no say Liverpool to lift the cup ne dem panyan Samson no has folk to win ena eno na no Dreams FC to win no am kwam ye de bruta what way ne financial freedom no de my youth no eno ani betway esi ye giant ka me ba ha na mi so ayi wa ma me 5B na CJ o ma me 20B na CJ be cheche na ho sa ese ni nyina tuatwa financial freedom no ese youth no ye de ye shebre no e de ahye ensem betway a kire kwan no ene ye nam so ina boafo a omuso masen am the sports page 1 Eddie Ebron Asada Kasibi one Sankoma sports team no yes Mr. Confidence ejina mechi ache say o pushi o pia me na bibia ewipe ayi wan so aconnect me Facebook to bet me adwene on Facebook Adom 106.3 FM na wa share na the comment no enso aguo na hu say Jumedi no ye ne wa na edi entampaso a yemfa nsem no enfengo ma wa ye hya se from national issues Friday no our Accra Sports Stadium na 2024 Paris Olympic Game qualifier first leg our Accra Sports Stadium na no ekoye Copper Queens of Zambia and on by way and Black Queens of Ghana at the pim so now prior to this game no Black Queens of Ghana modern bono Africa no na che say aso ni ye papa since coach no have to buy no 11 matches abono na abon homodin awuni be 10 elus 1 draw crowd no mobie Bakuno Lucino was against Namibia. Na dodona so Black Queens team ne jana na so. Na Copper Queens we efi Zambia ball Black Queens of Ghana kabako omo ntimi ansima da braka. Na bayo wa she go no. Aba wiase nyina e ma bo wa ono na ne boye din pa about $860,000. And is tono. Na is abayo we onim bobo yepa Rahel Kundanaji ena to atena no editia Black Queens of Ghana na eno ena Black Queens of Ghana head coach no Houghton ena nsem to go game no na ye bete o na Marian Sopo Muhammadin na wi no ena ma na mom obo Zambia for abaso.
We had a third qualifier round against Zambia in the first leg at home. There are 2 games, 180 minutes to go. I think we had a pretty well start in the game. Ghana had possession today. Ghana played football today. The Queens were showing that we are able to play amazing football. In the first half, we missed a little bit the deep play in the final third. We didn't create so many chances out of our possession, but I think there was, for me, felt like 70-80% possession Ghana, and Zambia were just counter-attacking what we expected. Second half, we switched the system, we adapted, we thought we need to have more depth, clear wing, a striker, and it fully worked. Asanteva on the 10 played a good job.
Black Queens of Ghana head coach no Haftel and Yetene can make us say Black Queens of Ghana kwako piemo $1 and Zambia say Tuesday second leg in so ebeshe so Black Queens of Ghana here say winning by 2-goal margin and I say Crampo be a 2-1 be no the away go a qualify and yes I there quite draw be and some Sanko Lusubiwa na ya do mesan down money e dia kopimo e wo Paris Olympic Games from 2004 e ba no and ya dia Black Queens of Ghana team to na monko akopim obeka na Black Meteors na many be atwa won modern most swani almost from 2004 na wa tense no ya dia motimi down money so e de a kire won no and Zambia head coach Dwaso Nsem kakra to go at the Alpha game no no can say oh ni je papa pass the first leg no etimi akwam Bruce Nwambi and the Sansem way at the Atuga.
Both two teams were actually fighting for one thing, that is qualifying to the Olympics. This is the first leg, but we still have the second leg in Zambia. But today's game, I think I can say it was tough, although in the first half we had created sure chances, scoring chances.
Bruce Nwambi, a head coach at the Makopa Queens of Zambia on Tuesday, $1 second leg, you know, a best so the one seminano at the Adom 106.3 FM Ghana's #1 radio station, sports page 1, and now soon Grusuauti Yanko Club News. Now, CAF Champions League, Unisana Mediama, and Chamo Edema Ghana. Na Friday no Kumase Bayarago Pamaso, and Omani El Ali at the Shares on a Kemuna Banavi no, Nel Ali upon Homade, Asham Diama Kabako, Oman Timia Simada Braka no. Ama Midema Umisaka last game against CR Belouizdad Mufi or Algeria the best so na emo hwe chef on so baby am dem eta no mo da sekra enya de ache so mo konya win kwana ebe buo no ma qualify se na chef no ete ewo baby am dem ewo no Ali and LED group D with 9 points, Young Africans 8 points, RC Belouizdad 5 points, and Midema 4 points. Next game se Midema ko win kwana obenya 7 points, enya de obeto Young Africans and Ali eti Midema out of the CAF Champions League. Though aka one game was so mubo and so I know no and no Kumase Babayarago Pramasoa Dreams FC and so any Club African and the APM so CAF Confederations Cup. Now we Group C. Na game never no na Godfred Kingsley to ahene Ashe Kabako at the Ama Dreams FC. They still believe boys no Ama Samina Mikasa Dreams FC and LED Group C. Yes, Ghana Premier League side Dreams FC on Mulidi Group C. Group C no Sena Shapono at Dreams FC 12 points. Club African at a second position with 9 points. NFS Rivers United Mufi Nigeria and so at the third position with 9 points. And then Academic de Lobito and so Angola omo 0 point, meaning say games ni nyina no omo lusi nyina ntino dreams say hwe nim say betu anamo e di akọ Nigeria and Rivers United akopim so kobani say dreams say nya draw automatically wa qualify from the group no acheyi papa say be say Ghana Premier League team bi Ghana ha akọ Confederations Cup no na the modern one so etimi aso eni santino na information so efi CAF Confederations Cup no ebane dreams say omo enomulidi table no Trantempa so Emra Ghana Premier League mum on Saturday no Kwando go Pramaso Kwando Heart of Lions ebom home de che Kumasi Asante Koro Kakabako omo ntimi ansima dabaka anti Heart of Lion 1 Kumasi Asante Koro Kosio enwa Sunday league matches no eto aso baby any Gold Stars ene Brekum Chelsea edishye no game no emu dinye papa na mom Brekum Chelsea di kan to atena Abraham is out a free to atena di kan Brekum Chelsea on 9th minute on a 12th minute and then on a 74th minute baby any Gold Stars ebenya 2 goals mani 2 goals to 1 ewo no game eto so etogwa ewo baby any Dunks Park what down wani kire Carolina United for so yenso a onbom homodin ehye Legon Cities kemi no mantimi ansimo Adabraka na no and another game no be United nso etu anamom call nso atre achi ane Bechem United and Suatraman and the Shell, so Bechem United at Trafie, Aman Suatraman Cocho Macabako, Omantimi and Simon Adabraka, Steven Diu, and it me to Satana, Akagate Olympics on the 90th minute, no, Emmanuel entry, and so to a Cabako, Eddie Etia, Bofaqua, Tano Adama, Akagate Olympics, Momu, Comunio, Ocean, Coronation Park, Akras Folk, Akras Posted, no Has Focus, Akama Akras Posted, Nache Papa, with a new coach, Abubakao, Tara, Omache RTU, Echoma Capora Porabisam, Amamantimi and Simon Adabraka. Hamza Isa she 2 goals so and Sana Enoch Esubonten so the game going back and so Eddie Epi so ewo nra kema etoga wa class posted on Adriana Stars in FC Samates game no ene ewo Nanajima Medu the first park so ewo Joma Ahinkro 2 games in anwa ye postpone Accra Lions enemy Diema Sanso ena another game so esan postpone no Nations FC any Dreams FC bakam Diema any Dreams FC nyina no ekosi akan ewo CAF Champions League Confederations Cup no enunti enetesa na oba shepon so Samates LED with 32 points second position no Adriana Stars 30 points and then Suatraman at the third position with 20 points Asante Koroko at the fourth position 29 points into top 4 no and in Obama Hartfolk at the 9th position with 24 points now relegation zone no Kwando Heart of Lions Bofaqua no and Real Tamale United Augustino Crada so LED goal king chart no with 9 goals and if Isaac Minta 9 goals Steven Mukwala and so 8 goals na Hasfolk Hamza Isa no about 2 goals no Abwani papa amono so wabeshe 8 goals goal king chart no so no oda wona de kire Wembley Sports Stadium and I say Wembley Stadium England and Liverpool ebo Muhammadin etwa Chelsea kabako omantimi ensimo Adabraka ewuni Calabar Cup no so amanone ensemu Sports Page 1 aboafo ebo MTN everywhere you go kodalo di my MTN app no Google Play Store ne face so Apple Store ne fe file mumu no na factor data so DBS edi roofing papa edi aba edwama so kwana kopebi tena ebo musamnan aka se DBS roofing papa efi amponsefa enso the F-Pack any BS tablet aba kwana kopebi ne bebo ye papa Betway for the love of the game Betway financial freedom no e de mayu to no eno ani Betway me dey want to kwa champion sports team no ebo mi chino pa akankan Mr Confidence ha ene yedi musi
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
1xBet. Bonuses are kesiye. Odds are kakraka. Ani kunimdie nkwa. Download the 1xBet app no. Na ye deposit ninya 300% bonus. Etu me do 3,445 Ghana cedis. Jack. We na open die. To make a register with 1xBet.com.gh. Na use promo code Welcome Ghana. Ninya welcome bonus wo first deposit so. 1xBet ma ube brave. Gambling ho truly can wash ye. Nye ma wa wundi fie do work. Gaming Commissioner Jim Kato we atum.
Yedia Sampanamo, but Batmat asan kani hu biem. XXL clearance sale no. Basun den. Na de da wo ho ne se. Ube save sika nkasa. Fiti Sabri ekosi April bosom ne be kowieye. Ubenya akosi 70% discount off almost sanitary wares, lights, tiles, waterproofing, any omo product families ni na. Susu wanamwe na bra yen showroom ewo North Industrial Area. Bang Winners Chapel, Ghana. Memma sa kwenye impa wo ho kra. Batmat, welcome home.
Hey, close up. Ever fresh air, ever fresh air.
All new close up ever fresh no. Dear Sir.
Se say triple fresh formula bia ehuru wanum abo si akiri ho ban na dwo wanum say from esane niam miensa eye antibacteria ekutia enum yarwa purifying gel ane akade a ema yenum dwo yaka bom no nti hu yenum bo yenum ne esi akiri ho ban free yare mo nyina ho na ma yenum ti say kama the morning nyina
Close up ever fresh kona ko dewo de FTH etwade nkato ya tu
Hey, it's your four. Game pack 4 pick one game na ya channel. I said ya bedroom. Since we buy da wakoma so. If the number 1, equity 36. Channel boom. Na show ni say we be disika bocho wa bra ye number na pie. Bobo na ye ready say we be do mula wa bra wucha from 1 Ghana cedi to 350 cedis. Na face kana we be channel. For bo home play the nisia. Me 26 times. E was a pick one game imo. Chabano abra wo posta 946 hash on all networks. Ana a face we betimi akwenye website. Ana we betimi download the Game Pack app no. Ewo www.gamepackgames.com. Show live draws. Ewo Adom TV. Anopa no nkron. Ewia dumie no. Ene nyumre no nsia. Debia. Game Pack. More mula. More power. Sagudi. National Lottery Authority nsa hyase. Enye mo ndi mfie dum wachi. Bono hwe yiem. Hey, it's your 4. Game pack 4 pick one game na ya channel. I said ya bedroom. Since we buy da wakoma so. If the number 1, equity 36. Channel boom. Na show ni say we be disika bocho wa bra ye number na pie. Bobo na ye ready say we be do mula wa bra wucha from 1 Ghana cedi to 350 cedis. Na face kana we be channel. For bo home play the nisia. Me 26 times. E was a pick one game imo. Chabano abra wo posta 946 hash on all networks. Ana a face we betimi akwenye website. Ana we betimi download the Game Pack app no. Ewo www.gamepackgames.com. Show live draws. Ewo Adom TV. Anopa no nkron. Ewia dumie no. Ene nyumre no nsia. Debia. Game Pack. More mula. More power. Sagudi. National Lottery Authority nsa hyase. Enye mo ndi mfie dum wachi. Bono hwe yiem.
Hello, Charlie Nasco de Casayo. We're bringing you and your loved ones the Nasco Buy One Get One Free promo this February, the month of love. Buy a burner, get the same burner for free. Buy a blender, get the same blender for free. Whatever you buy, you get an extra one for free. It's that easy. From 1st to 28th February, all roads lead to Nasco. It's the Nasco Buy One Get One Free promo, and it be the ultimate shopping spree for everyone. Charlie, don't slack-o. Buy a coffee maker, a toaster, a blender, gas stoves, and more, and get one for free. It be the Nasco promo where you no go fi miss. The deals they be and casa. Don't forget from 1st to 28th February, buy one, get one free. Wait there, good deals inquire. The Nasco Buy One Get One Free promo. Nasco, bring home happiness. Terms and conditions apply.
What is happening to the Ghana movie industry? Is it the players? Is it the handlers?
Oh no. On a more serious note, it's about to discuss the entirety of the entertainment industry and beyond. Treat you with some live music, comedy, poetry, dance, and everything entertainment. Your Friday nights are about to light up. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM. 106.3.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3 Adom FM.
Adom. Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom.
Catch your man eye.
Adom FM. Adom.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM 112.
Video with this.
You good? You good? And if I want you, pa, headset na I okay, all right. Hey, bro. Over Facebook, Caroline, what's na? Oh, any hairstyle now, and Jama headset now. Ocean, I am talking our studio. Yeah, so what's trending this morning? And Caroline Trent is seated. The latest, the juiciest, the gist. Yeah. Ibidin seku kakra en seku anambwa.
Sa pepe.
Mochum. Sweetie.
It's saying.
Bako me hoye.
No weekend is saying.
It was stressful. Yeah.
Stressful.
Yeah. In fact, and I pay more hand. I said, "Mama, say ba."
Okay.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
Mine was also tiring.
Yeah. Bending. Matia be ade ani aba.
Namiado.
Yeah.
Aye.
Ese nantwie bi how more teman pa. Nantwie. Day broad daylight na nantwie ni nam krom sa. Amache mi bedjuma no bi send me video. Obo communities are how much yeah. I say good morning. Please kindly speak on behalf of Tema citizens on radio. This is what we face. We face cattle walking in town without a shepherd. At times, late in the night, they are seen walking in town. The owner of this cattle needs to be cautioned. They are mostly seen in community 1, 12, 4, and 11. And to send me videos, I think I'm the man and I can make us say, and I call the atoso. I'm in Nam Krumo, then training about when you know, boy, dumb. Dano Abeka Junction, and I'm Ukufia, me do honum, then training Abeka Junction.
The last time was Medina. It's me cause the accident too.
Why do we do that? Why? Anyways. What's trending, Amma?
Nyama bebre trending na nipa bebre so trending.
Yes.
Fiti Friday na besi anopa we. Nyama bebre na trending. Keno for you ta trending.
Okay.
Yeah. If was until was so trending.
Singaton.
Japan and so trending.
Japan you. And I pay me wom me
Black Queen so trending. Mahama trendy, Dr. Baumia trendy, Ochame Kwame trendy, Mr. Logic trendy,
okay,
Yoko trendy,
okay,
Chef Fila so trendy,
okay,
Echo was a trendy,
okay,
and we omo trendy wo X naso. Tiyako Google trends are
yes.
Ghana Premier League trendy, regions in Ghana air trendy,
okay.
Better hodo ne trendy.
Chacha
Sporty near there.
Yeah.
National flag so trendy.
Okay.
And a Peter Morgan so trendy.
Yeah, Morgan Heritage, right? Yeah. I need to play a track from Morgan Heritage this morning. Yeah, Peter Morgan. So we're free, right? Yeah.
Quite unfortunate.
Very sad. Very sad.
It is CJ, you call same name one.
Yanko.
Can for you trendy. Ne appointment about Friday no. CJ make an bro for na what they are coaching your mommy. Hi. Hana about as finance minister. And Friday documents by say appointing as the senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and private sector investments.
Senior presidential advisor and special envoy
for international finance and private sector investments. And say
not just opinion obetu amampanimfo na fe nipa ye be yinu asi ho se obeye somafo efa no aman hodo so enkita hundie sikasem mu na fe ankrankro nnuma ene ankrankro ba bia se omde om sikahye mbomodin hello
no CJ statement here by I'm generating talkability pa man call for kasapa because as finance minister and then position will be and you call a for Santo also.
Yes.
Singaton.
Yeah, over the weekend I had the unfortunate news.
Ya ko jine Musa.
You could sleep over
Yes, it was unsuccessful when ya. But also I bet you say or babe in the next few days or the line of action ebe tuja.
Well, now action may be on a bit Major farmer.
And because Obisu Bisa say on him from 2 weeks ago because according to Guinness World Records refunding isikano emano. And he say on him from 2 weeks ago say year I don't know one Ghana for money. About na Oba catch and say Oba catch and say Oba announce next line of action.
Let's know or the SMS Ghana for uncle yes I know there and you saw Oba catch and
say ye tower chi ye besa no betu num nyina enti wo say wo boy amane say o ade na uncle ye o nti
and show ko and show
it's like there's something running.
Yeah.
See the way you rope up.
Come on, yeah, dollars and you.
See the Friday no Black Queens ni Zambia boy.
Yeah.
Uncle Yama.
You lost.
Yeah.
Zambia for almost say a record no.
Almost say a record baby.
And Black Queens and your mama, Princess Mama. Which of the teams now I'm one beating record no?
Black Queen. I think Black Queens.
Black Queens. I'm coach near Bruni no.
I don't know so
much.
Yare.
Yare saying. Yare saying.
CJ, yes, I wonder why. Etilo. Ya besa question omo home enti. Ya sure nim say be ho ne be kwa koye ade. O ya sure. O ya be. Ocha me kwa me so trendy. I trendy 50 Fridays
Why then? Talk to
His
me.
Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Or the list, the manifesto list by and there were some names that popping up like popular people are almost your friend is saying you do almost to creative arts and tourism. Na ochame kwa meka ho and Saturday no or the statements by say yen friend he was not called neither was he paid say ombeka manifesto committee no
okay
enti no on ye
enti omo no official dey obeko ana so omo ye no
question obi bisa ya no enti
ochame onkyerem ne yehu say omo de krata ne ba e de kwacha ne ka ho dia obesum
because what he stated won statement ni mu no sa na chere say am friend no onu so ayentia ne ka
okay fanchemu bra na yehu say omo formalize bibia dia obesum ana so when because Charles was SCB on their can plane so no so omo invited in Sankombra Sports Committee no also onye
but na someone friend Crawford, how did they just come up with their list?
No, I think there's been some form of talks behind the scenes and sana omode list no everybody, you get me?
But Ochame kwa me say am friend.
Me say me ti ya na me hu na me din apiem list bi mu oba bia. Wo bro bia na me nkasa ya. That I mean it will not be proper.
But say na Ochame kwa me ka. Say am friend no.
No, I think he should bring more clarity. Onfanchemu emra. Say bia behind the scenes come on akoso but omo formalize it. Enti so omo de niam gu akwan so de obesom no aba be ya adwuma no. Ana so so bia omo contact in kra. Then it will be very unfortunate.
Train.
Yeah.
See, okay, Haja for rules and send me a buy.
Yes.
And
romance come.
Yeah. Thursday we said about me. The bro said.
Yeah.
You could saw launch lifestyle audits into celebrities, no, on more lives.
Yeah. So I come
you think it's necessary?
I think it's necessary.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that
pressure no dorsum.
Yeah, I'm on my unnecessary pressure on social media. So there should be that audit.
Yeah, and then I CJ.
The only did chat to Morgan Heritage.
Debbie. Me person ya dear mommy. Person who listed the 16 regions in Ghana.
16. So Greater Accra, Eastern, Western, Central, Western North, Ashanti, Volta, Ahafo, Oti, Savannah, Northern, Upper East, Northeast. If you're good,
see, what to be boss is sitting now.
I
can say.
I can too.
Yanko.
Anna. Me boy for crowd.
See, Joe.
Avex. Avex. If Morgan Heritage in chat to
ne group no add the statement about out, but Oman state cause of death no. Yeah, it's just sad to say we woke up to this news. I'm in funny question.
You know, Morgan Heritage happens to be one of my favorite reggae groups. Yeah, reggae bands.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite from.
I was going to ask you, sir, who favorite when we had
any. One.
No people come to Jamaica, no know how we live things, say everything.
Say Rastafari. Bless it.
Them same one feel it to them heart when them get few overstanding.
106.3.
Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. 106.3. One place they are.
Eddie color link idia bedjaso and trust you me. It's the best on the market.
Do you see anything for smile but look on pain
This Ube Crew Dinoa Manning Color Link Plus roofing sheets. Oh my and papa. Na omu to me customizing so edema color beer, open size beer, open on DBS for Ibicha Ede amount. No. Yeah, or how beer ember home. Na roofing sheet is an air papanti, one the 20-year fading warranty. No people come. As also at the warranty certificate. We live things everything. We full of vibes and things. Them see one feel it to them heart. I can hold the amount. Understand the real thing when them look on the the sign of their warranty agreement. When them look hungry. So go get Color Link Plus roofing sheets to complete your dream home today. Remember, always look out for the Color Link imprint on all our roofing sheets for validation. Now, DBS a check Ewo Enkran, Springtex Road, Bomba and Papaya Restaurant, and the DBS Abronsan Kessie and Moa no more. Anything to smile about. Look at the schools where you them go forget them education. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at the condition. Hotline is 0543 286 637. Or Takra dia friend 0506004242. Kumasi Fonso and friend 0506004141. DBS Industries Limited. There's much more where that comes from. Certain place they are worse than slum. Youth man come and take a look on River Town. We truly are your roof experts. Adom 106.3 FM. Yansen Komono I say Caroline say one of the news are air trending and other people are more trending on social media. The former finance minister Honorable Ken Ofori Atta. Na what you tell me na krata e free omampani akache ya sa krata no chief of staff ena nensa e hyase na a new appointment ena ye diama Ken Ofori Atta as the senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and private sector investment. Sadi Brayba ye home common akwebi but na pay ma mention common asena many Ora Franklin Kujo ya or founder and president Imani Africa meneno and Cheche and common Mr. Kujo what you mean kan mo ache
Michao Winia, how are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Me ton kapa. So odi twi no abade. For some time now there were calls for the finance minister to resign. Finally, Omampeni reshuffle. After reshuffle, no, we note say Yamanu Dibre Fofro. It's a long one. Senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and private sector investment. First off, what is your understanding of this portfolio? Yeah, they are more Ken Ofori Atta. Mr. Kujo.
Okay, my name is Ankasa. Immediately answer this story.
Yeah,
but this is the official version. After the president,
yes,
yes, which means that it's a very important position. I mean, it's not every appointment that you normally see the president. I'm the character out. To that extent, it is. Media Maka earlier, me who's after renewal, I think as a CFM, no. I knew it was a true story because as I say, it's much closer to government. I'm sure you know that. I wasn't surprised at all. But media anchor, Ken Ofori Atta, I mean, he's had experience. Just so I'm a finance minister.
Yeah.
Who Niama Kosuye and Niama Ankosuye into no dear. Presidential advisor on the economy. I heard the media, I'm a super. I don't see anything wrong with that. But, second one, I have near ambassadorial status, which essentially means special envoy on what? International capital investment.
International finance and private sector investment.
First one, it was international. It was just international investment. But whatever it is, this is much more even bigger than. We got to Osha. We Juma Krano. I'm say it's the only man for the Bobra. I just say about investments. It's a go by investment or Ghana cry. It's a ultimate KB. Just so one KB, it may not pass. It may not come to fruition. That's what it means. The Copes Bosia big CB cry as a percent core capital market bioma. Assuming we had the opportunity to do that, Mr. Foriata would definitely have a say in it, much more say than anybody else in government. You see, it's a much bigger role, and Osha, Nantia. I mean, what is also interesting is okay, so can Busian Bopa when you say investment bankers, the son of Muti, and Busian, Busiano, so because Yana and okay, borrow against borrowing. And see, that's the nature. That's why people never understood why we were borrowing too much. That's the nature of investment bankers in this world. As the only problem is all this practice no back into the public sector. Because the public sector does not. Public sector no. Just Bibia Moya. Fasobia Basso. Not within a shortest possible of time. Now, I will say the country becomes saddled with debt. In the private sector, so one year, we bet me a Jew baby, we bet me a baby, into promise you pay. But I don't think they can have that particular public sector experience to understand, say, so could just kind of private sector. So we using a year. One for this. Quite frankly, useless. One district, one dam, one village, one dam, and all those things. Those things were not economic. Meaning, say, power and kakene and it's power or data bank and can more be answers. Those funny dugouts. But what I say, no, the intermediate, this angle ban say that position of international envoy in capital market can offer Bosian Power. Okay, some time ago he wanted to float a $50 billion bond. So Nyama he was preparing to actually float a $50 billion bond. He's an avid consumer of the private market.
Franklin, it's interesting to see us the bear the money Ghana for you. Say I'm sure how crown or Bob is more. Am I idea or how I better my so.
No more the bear dinka crushes see at the Nyama Kosono because of the debt exchange now. Yeah. A bear but say you have the slightest opportunity to go to the capital market. Operator will have a say so. Before even the current finance minister. I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, let's not make it look. Minister now for BC, I can't say that because the finance minister has power. I think the finance minister has power over budgets, local budgets. I know they are to me, way. Okay, so buy SCA or Kokumasu. Okay, there's pressure on him to release money to do projects here and there. Furata doesn't have time for such things. I mean, who remind you? But that's a new guy's plan, a role. So you know there about local ones, but a Bapa Bosian Bok here on the capital markets and even investments that will be coming to this country. That role is a very important role. Social envoy on international investment capital markets. Let's not play with it at all. In the but is he qualified for it? Of course he's qualified for it. I think the only challenge is that according to say Nipano also but on coy. Necessary crapo there. Okay,
but you share the two portfolios, the finance minister and Urakano Foriata in his new role here. The Amani. Are we supposed to see some conflict between the finance minister and Ura Foriata as the senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and private sector investments? What are you saying?
Oh, no. I mean, Ken is too smart for that. Even Amin is too smart for such things. I don't think there will be conflict. What essentially will be a rule. I mean, that's why the president has told you quite clearly in that letter that look, about international Niyama Ken it has been clear. It's just clear. I mean, so there will be no squabbles over that at all. I mean, that's the impression we get. Into another any idea about a conflict and but I'm sure, yes, if we get to a point where maybe somehow there will be certain decisions. But again, all of this within the 10-month window, you never know what can happen. But to see a party, about to say, yeah, now it's a only capital market, and baby, yeah, banning more or less, not officially banned, but very difficult to access private money.
Yeah.
And yet I mean, there's a lot of money, climate change funds, at least Ken will still have a role in that regard. At least in an advisory capacity, probably much more in an decision-making capacity. I know the GRPC grapple more or less. I mean, to that extent, maybe you pick and choose, but essentially it's like putting GIPC under the care of kind of and when it comes to international investment. That's what it means.
Okay, for instance, on the IMF program here, they say the finance minister is between him and the former finance minister Kenneth Furiata, who is leading the IMF conversation or continuing with the program.
Oh, so no, dear. I mean, formally it will be the current finance minister. The good thing is that the IMF itself almost they even issued a statement recently. So almost share Mr. Amin during the IMF conversation. So they see him as the substantive person. But I mean, there are creative messages all over the place that nothing has actually changed. But whatever it is the same team, and so that one is Mr. Amin who definitely shepherd that. And I think it is good for him to do that and ensure that we do not derail our efforts on the IMF thing. You know, media, I have a crowd and say, in all of this conversation, I know this is another conversation I want to have, but this whole thing about, and I've called my good friend Amin and said, look, if he needs to be relevant in this 10 months, he should stop worrying GRA for someone raising taxes. He should look within the year tax exemptions in one man. He was part of it, 12.5 billion Ghana cedis. When they want to raise 11 billion cedis additional taxes for the country, they should stop that. They should review those tax exemptions. Sure, this company called Sentu or whatever they call it. I don't know where they got that name from. I don't know if it's Chinese name or whatever it is.
Yeah.
The refinery, How do you give them close to $200 million? I have to check the figures, but that's what I've seen so far in exemptions. And then they come and flood your market with adulterated product, fake fuel. Who does that? And then a serious jurisdiction, make us say, the Finance Ministry and the Energy Ministry would have quickly investigated and banned Central working right now.
I think as you say, MPF for raising red flags.
Yeah, but that's the problem we always have. They knew all this all along. Okay, Madam for Duncan, they've been screaming all of this. IES, or they've been screaming, say they know the issues, and it appears that we are just joking. Look, the finance minister should, if he really wants to leave a legacy, he should cut his teeth and the tax exemptions. That's where all the problems of this country sit when it comes to taxation. And now tax. It doesn't make sense for a country like this.
I mean, besides our straightforward question, in some new appointment, and I'm a portfolio I created the amount of Furate. Is it relevant?
Well, if you ask me, it's largely unnecessary. If you ask me, I mean, you may have mentioned to say that, you'll be an advisor, but to tell him make it official, put it on paper, that's Ken for you. Ken is like prim and proper. He wants something, and there's a bit of ego to him. Who said this will go international. Hey, president has even signed or shared. What can I say, dear girl? I'm still there. You think I'm gone? That's the feeling we get, and frankly, it's not necessary. If you ask me, it's not really necessary. Yeah, it's not necessary. At least it could have been mentioned passing that, you still be part looking around, giving advice here and there. The moment you officialize it, Charlie, just or two playing crowns or because it's an envoy. It's a year conference, be on money, how to raise money for developing countries. Obako, or to start coina, so it's still a problem.
Are you disappointed in the president, Franklin?
Oh, I've stopped being disappointed in my friend, the president. In fact, I've stopped listening to him, actually. It's not really about disappointment. My trust has, what can I say? My trust, be careful.
I want to be careful.
My trust, that expectation. Nothing if I can say there, or no, I born the brave, the next captain will come and do it. Now, a Liverpool game, no. Sasana captain Virgil Yanka. I want to last go no. I say critical no. He showed leadership. He shot the first one, it was ruled out. He made critical. That's when captains are needed. Maybe I mean down for. You know, he's a very good friend. By the way. You know, he said very interesting things about me, palatable things about me publicly. I'm not sure you've heard about it before, but very, very interesting stuff. And I like him for that. But about way part, Charlie was disappointing me. But that's probably that's life. So I wasn't surprised at all.
I see.
I'm not disappointed.
And tonight I say, Ochina Crow Mampeni at this State of the Nation address. If you should pinpoint some expectations, what you're expecting to hear from the president. Franklin, then I'm sure Ochina Mampeni Beckham wants him.
Oh, me the Makatan is he shouldn't make it any more difficult for Mr. Baumia, Dr. Baumia, because he can. Because last State of the Nation address, you'll be sure, say, a florally, a praise and all of that, which is expected, right? But he should also be able to say, Jack, I'm sorry. Look, we expected something. Actually, he's the one who's supposed to say the sorry rather than Baumia, if you ask me. So that it is more or less people will say, okay, we understand how these things are going, and this whole Russia-Ukraine thing, friend is Gaza and Gaza and COVID and all of that. No, I don't want to hear that thing tomorrow. You should just say that, look, I've run my race, and I can't last. No, I've run my race. I think that the next person will take on the challenges, and then we'll take it like that. But a man can't be to say giving excuses. I don't want to hear those things. Anyway, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, Franklin, my what's your name here? Franklin Kujo is the founder and president Imani Africa Acheche and Komono na krata bi kramen semha my main kind kratano free Alliance for Foot Soldiers Advocacy AFA na me kind of fema ko phone so line so na fema twetwe sa enkomoi revoke can Oforiata's face saving appointment in the national interest. And it's dated 23rd February 2024, Accra. The Alliance for Foot Soldiers Advocacy, AFA, is scandalized by the latest appointment of embattled Finance Minister Ken Oforiata as Senior Presidential Advisor and Special Envoy for International Finance and Private Sector Investment. Inasmuch as the President of the Republic is closed with the executive authority to appoint persons he deems fit into his government, it is equally important that he refrains from exercising that power arbitrarily and capriciously. It is needless to say that Ken Oforiata's performance as finance minister post-COVID-19 has been questionable, and the least the Ghanaian people expect is for him to step aside from the economic decisions of the country as pertains in other jurisdictions. Ken Oforiata remains the only finance minister, at least in the Fourth Republic, who has received public condemnation from MPs of his own party, NPP. Appointing him to this novel position, albeit advisory, amid our current economic challenges, is nothing but a slap in the faces of the Ghanaian electorates. Mr. President, with all due respect, it is about time you listened to the sentiments of the electorates in whose name you exercise your presidential powers in order not to make the campaign difficult for our new flag bearer. The Ghanaian people have had enough of Ken Ofori-Atta. AFFA calls on all well-meaning party members and sympathizers to join the call to get Ken Ofori-Atta out of this latest appointment, as it is counterproductive to the MPP's strive in breaking the eight. Long live MPP, long live Ghana. Signed, executive members. Mamenkwa humanu so kwaku tachi adomako ye dia etade obi ade nim ne se Obama or ye social media commentator also a member of the Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy. Se Obama
Mena
at saying
nyame adaro mane mo mpaibo yo ye search konkoro no
ye de nyame ase official panso Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy mo ye ku ben
yo anopedia medase me ndika mintia Adom FM tiefo nyina ene afefo na mema ntia toso no nso enkoma eye yera Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia entebia nyankopon beye na dom na Ghana fo ato abama no na wabedi Ghana mampani minu ya so bisa ya Alliance of Food Soldiers Advocacy ye afako dia ye oshuboku aboni besi pressure group within the New Patriotic Party. Each and every member of AFA, if he esro ekosia see obia ye MPP ni. So we identify ourselves as members of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay. And membership no cuts across all regions in Ghana. And
exactly. So food soldiers there. Food soldiers were every nook and cranny of this country. If he hamile ABC Azim Ekofa doje edeko aflawo di betwe moko bono me baby abefebia food soldiers wo udim MPP there national party inti national party so the natural members no ye do so yie pa inti afakuo no de eyekuwa esopa na food soldiers no omu ni voice na omu ni kamafo inti ye mu bi afa to ye ho so say ano na omu ni omu betime di aba bedwam abekasa no ye begina ho na ye ho abo afore na nsem omu ntimi nka no ya ka omu nti se na omu susu ye tie no na pepepe na ya yenso ye to abonten ema mpanyifo na sote.
Okay, into the appointment of Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta as the senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and afa for ya mo ye ku MPP amayuku a na do danko Akufo-Addo eyo mampani ya Dr. Baumia eye flag bearer mo che say sa appointment no momfo aso sa na seminity so Obama
sa pepe
munchire mo
enka yenka bi shemo eja yera Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Baumia eye MPP Frankatunia ye no nansenya wachire se owo ni swadi no ye February 7 ya etwemu ye samobeka ya o de ni swadi no ye ni vision ebe tudwa efi eno so no na osan eda ne campaign team edi afen so asan da ni manifesto committee so edi a enchebia obesande ye ni running mate so abetudwa a chese food soldiers ye ni an kana ye ni ehwa ni se campaign ye ba be ye ni chinchirenche edi ama yewra Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Baumia ne de break 8 na eno ananka ye de nka ye hwe ene se ye ko hu se krata bi da bonti a edi ehim na krata ne munsem nyina na eye wani nsem ne wadi ka aka ye yewra finance minister ora Ken Ofori-Atta mampanyi apa no se o meye eye senior presidential advisor na on so ye special envoy for international finance and then private sector investment. That appointment where I can tell you, say, I hear the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party. If he's through ABC Asie, Obibia, when appointment, Ibia, say, Ajay, now Mampany, Ebanissan, as I say, dear, I say, Orakan Ofori-Atta, won't mean you need to obey him. One say, yes, say, in some amount for Kazu. Because Yera Ken Ofori-Atta sabi or Yeman Penny Bushi and Intino, and to know to me my name Cotinasino, Mokikaya, I said no ale bemo. They say no Niako Yanese, which you also know in our painting. In your saying, Yera finance minister, in the history of the country, at least within this fourth republic, Yenifi. Maintain in penny semda, sir, finance minister, or Tia Bemo, and now Tia Kunyaso. Now, members of parliament, if you are one party, more 8 million conference catch them and penny not to say only our finance minister needs to go send a bear and Sakraya between Abba and Memuno and not now the level of disappointment, the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party, and asking the public, the Ghanaian electorate of Mutuaban, or more finance minister. Menti sana kobano nase reshuffle ye call it ye nase reshuffle finally apa nanka ye finance minister ye fiwa nanka ye ma etu kwatire be de atire nase ye no say amia the same finance minister no ba sema ya kan they say they ya come position ya they say e dia mano position ya dia mano minia position no say we interrogate position na we say a position it even supersedes that of the finance minister, because what it means is that this time around he is not just an advisor, but he is going to be a special envoy as far as the international finance and then private sector investment are concerned. It is a obi pese obey investment or omaimu. Not only finance minister no teso prayer aminanta ekosusu not aminanta ediko cabinet not a special advisor wow okay you can imagine what the same way with the borrowing spree of the embattled former finance minister. It means that to say, he is going to be deciding more or less for the current finance minister. Now, or your finance minister, we didn't have that position. Now, after you need to when you created this position, it is not in good faith. And as members of the New Patriotic Party, you free say, and the say, doesn't augur well for party unity and party cohesion. It doesn't propel us to strive for victory. That is why we are calling on His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana Danko Kufuado, say, yes, sir, you mean say 2 million a year constitution, the money to me say, they are point to be on one pay, or not million, or not a day, not them. Now, the same constitution, also Article 29 says, in terms of discretionary power, it says that in exercising that power, it must not be arbitrary and it must not be capricious. We are of the firm belief that this particular decision leading to the appointment of Ken Ofori-Atta as the presidential, senior presidential advisor on finance and special envoy on private sector investment and international finance is in bad faith. And therefore, we are appealing to His Excellency the President that the appointment does not resonate with the party full soldiers. It does not resonate with the Ghanaian electorate of Ubatuaba in December 2024. It's a best trend to be a class a macanso memory. So you can offer if you have been one. Why are not a boosting confidence? I'm a man who say, oh, I'm following the election of Yera Dr. Muhammad Baumia, the flag bearer, and Nema started a new direction. And that is what we need to go into the December election.
Okay.
If you ever say you say 2 million krano. Now, so Uncle will say 2 million krano. He's exercising it for Ghanaians on behalf and for Ghanaians.
Okay.
And here on one person need the. You should look at all of these things.
So, Baba.
Listen to him. And then you know, a young campaign, I had the MI. As soon as appointment, he better want to mean open PP platform. So, from the beginning, from the rank and file, will be a cassette here. And then the Ofori-Atta, blue, Sabia Conto, Ken Ofori-Atta, a dear magic in finance in here, uniform, and Sabi, MPP, we have always said to the Ghanaian people, we have the men. And indeed, this is not a rhetoric. We indeed have the men. Therefore, as finance minister, we are of the view, say, we should give him the free hand to operate.
Okay.
Never would you be able to see the council as special advisor, as a special envoy. How? How is Aminata going to feel free and operate?
Okay.
Now, this is why Selman Penin say, on taking a second look at this appointment, no rebooking in the national interest and in the party interest.
Okay, but Mokrata no mama deadline be and I don't know your next line of action. So I'm penny and revoke his appointment. No, afa for then I'm obey. So Obama.
When we get to that bridge, we will cross. For now, it is an appeal that we are making, so we wouldn't want to give ultimatum.
Okay, Mate. Ma mena was na fancy ha. I mean, now it's near fancy. But that's papa. And say Obama, and I mean, no, after train and come on, Nidian Kasangasa, ye, Kwaku Techi Adumako, or a social media commentator. Sounds so, I am Penufua, one more at the Alliance for Foot Soldiers Advocacy. It's a group within the MPP, and I'm with this Akratai, the Abba, right? Ain't it? No. But to be very honest with you, Nana Donanko Akufo-Addo, Your Excellency, and I can agree with Sir Obama on the point. Say, a day ni mudianko ena ura kanofuriata owa enti yentimi emfani sinchen aban ni mu na aban no mu ntimi enda ho na amanfo ntimi nya saa gidie no ewa amambo nim yenti ye ni free finance ministry na ye create a new portfolio abra no ye finance minister no na eni ho abra no ura kanofuriata ye finance minister no na sa senior presidential advisor and special envoy to den na eni ho ye ni free finance minister ye created this new portfolio for him. Why adenti na so man pani uma bribia ye just uma bia hu say we die adenti MPP amayoko mo pe abreki 8 enso so niema bia na Nana Akufo-Addo, Your Excellency, wo ye no makawa happen so obema campaign no aye dia ma Dr. Bawumia, and I think this is the time that the party MPP should call the president to order, because on we Ochira nyame adom no kenkan in the last State of the Nation address we are na say ne aka ne so betu akwan na waje ahwahwa na fei 7 December tipa 7 January we wako. And if the MPP is serious in breaking the 8 MPP for Mania Brisa breaking the 8 no break here, these are some of the things that you should sit the president down and talk to him. Unless most makes me a catcher and say, President, because clearly some new position here, it is needless if you ask me. Here. Can Kanofuriata finance minister what Ghana ha abakwa semwa onu ani party for kra ni MPs sorry tia say mo yin free ho mo rechafo no mo yin free ho atwe ho ansana Valentine ya amampani say my rechafo menti me kind free ho o yin free ho no ma we creating new portfolio di amano. Why can Rajini Ben Kwana woni trima intentimi yin free amamwonim any of my Ghana sikasam ho aden ede o ni paban. Oh nana do ya mane ma bi aye ne ma bi too much say oje hwa wonte ase dano me kawa ha sa nana do danko Akufo-Addo wa ye odomfo kumfo wadom Ghana for pa enso wakum Ghana for pa MPP amayeko so nana do danko Akufo-Addo wadom mo papa enso so nana do kroya wakum MPP amayeko no nana do kroya wakum MPP amayeko no. And I think the party leadership and the council of elders of the party should sit up. Akwai kan kabi waka wo bia ntumi kabi amayeko nim, and that is wrong.
Adom FM 106.3. Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem dwumadi na eguso a yede somowo. Enra ena yete se basabasayo esi etifidu mantem. Na ne ekoba ye ne se nim se Amampani Dada Mahama oguso a wobontoa building Ghana tour. Na okoduru Savannah region ho baabi no. Na wane MPP fobi akoshia ema eyen tokwa ema yatete kura se nipa mienu de womo pra mu eden ema yekase womo wo ayaresabia na sansem no emu no kre no ma yenhwe na fei yene Alhaji Adam Brahima oye Damongo constituency chairman of the MPP. Ye no entwetwe enkomo na fe yenhwe de si yankasa alaji. What me ka Adom FM suni? Ye mo achi.
Morning.
Good morning. Bibi aboko de. Nyame Adom. Me bato una we Damongo constituency chairman of the MPP, correct?
Bachane.
Okay. Enti nia enra ye titi say the NDC supporters, ni MPP supporters, ma clash ema ayentokwa ma nipa mienu kra prepra. Emu nukra ne sen. Alaji.
No, me that's it. No, the SC no, the SC wo bushom no. Em pa. Enti anokra ni say no yakọ ayi wo honom. Bushom Queen Mother died a few months ago. Ayi no. And both NDC and NPP were invited to the funeral. To Yabedro Honona NDC, they were fully seated. So when we arrived from our vehicles, we started going around greeting the elders before we even take our seats. So in the process of greeting elders, young who say, unknown faces have a clash here. I'm saying unknown faces because most of them are not people from this constituency. They are people from outside the constituency. But what we saw was that most of them were wearing JM 2024 T-shirts. So they came and clashed us. We were so surprised.
But na mote ho, mote ayi no ase, and on back crash mo anana mo he.
You could do around 10 to 11.
Okay.
But we hadn't taken our seats yet. We were going around greeting the people. Oba sana or say
yes.
So in the process of greetings, na omoba be clash here. And see, na nim say baby besi wo ho. Na nim kura. And it was a surprise then that people came and they started beating us. We can't even explain what happened. There wasn't fight there. There wasn't fight. We had nothing. We had no issue with anybody. We were invited to a program. We arrived at the program, started greeting people before we take our seats. In the process of greeting the elders, then they started clashing us. They started clashing us. We are yet to even find out what the cause of that. Up to date, we can't even identify such people because they are not people from the constituency. But we saw them wearing T-shirts, a GM 2024, whatever. And we saw that they were the people from the NDC. They were the NDC boys.
No, but I am in
one to find out why they did that. We are here to find out.
I am in one Laji Brima. Say unprovoked. Say man nye bibia ena omo e clash mo a wo mu fi ase omo ne mo kontokwa o na yemi nwa kakra no Alaji Brima.
Yes, nothing happened. We just arrived at the
funeral ground.
Even taking our seats. Nobody has said anything to anybody. No, not at all. They can't tell me how to lead the team. No, I was informed when they started. They never even beat me up. People had to hold me back. They nearly beat me up. But these were unknown faces. We didn't know most of them. Just a few, but we didn't know most of them. I only saw a few Damongo guys who were also there. But I didn't see any of them beating anybody.
Okay.
But we only saw people coming with sticks from behind and stones. Coming to beat us with sticks.
Okay. Momo team, the MPP team, na wine account. Wasn't on an leading team, right?
Yes.
Not wine a war team now what they call a Arsenal. Alaji.
Yes. Constantly executive so now.
Okay.
And regional executive so. And I MP so ka ho. And chief of staff now no so ho. And regional minister and entire leadership of MPP Savannah.
Mo MP honorable Abujinapo. No oka ho.
No.
Okay. Me bacho jina line so mama me saka Abdul Wahab or a deputy organizer for the NDC Damongo constituency. Ma me find it out on the side of the story. Na afi yenhwe. Wahab otiminka.
Yeah.
Yes. Saying
Boko.
Okay.
I don't understand you. My Chi is not fluent.
Okay. So you can mix it for us. Wait me that frefra the amine. And a year no as a cream mother a year no as a DNC. What happened?
So the whole thing started as we the NDC we picked the intelligence that during the 9th they were cooking in all the chairmen of the MPP places. So per our interrogations, we heard that they are to bus people and come just to give a rosy welcome to Abu Jinapo when it comes to the gathering. And really when the day breaks, we saw all the things, they planned things just to make your mama unpopular in his mother hometown. So that's all the
excuse me. So
about the whole thing.
So you picked information that there were cookings going on. Okay.
In the houses of the MPP chairman.
But how does that trigger violence if they are cooking to serve their visitors? You thought that it was ostensibly to make John Mahama unpopular. Is that it?
Yes, please. It's not a rally ground.
How?
I said it's not a rally ground. The funeral is not a rally ground. So for you passing the nearby communities just to hail you is unwarranted. And they even serve a notice that they don't want any party colors. And they came with party colors.
Who served the notice?
Hello?
Who served the notice? Wahab?
The funeral people.
Yes.
Yeah, they serve a notice that they don't want it to be a party form. So when we are coming with our members, the security agents also create our awareness that aside President John Dramani Mahama and his team, they don't want anyone to follow him there. So we adhere to their advice and move out. So it's only President Mahama, the incoming president, who went with his team and go and sit comfortable. So we're there. The program was ongoing for several hours before the then, MP for Damago constituency came with it into light with party pineapples, which distracted the crowd, and that resulted to the hula balloons.
Okay, when Honorable Abu Jinapo came, when he arrived at the funeral, was His Excellency the former president seated?
Yeah, he's already been seated, and the program is ongoing for even getting to an hour.
So tell me, what actually triggered this whole clash? What happened?
The target of the hula balloons is just about the Abu Jinapo came into the crowd with a lot of supporters who he brought from the nearby villages, which is not even a rally.
But how are you able to tell that the people who followed him are not from Damongo and are from other villages? What happened?
No, they were back there. It was full clear with the people. They were backing them as if it is a rally.
You could also bus people to the funeral. What is wrong with that?
They have already sent out that they don't want it to be a party grounds. They don't want it to be a rally there.
Okay.
It's a funeral. We are coming to mourn.
Okay, but were there members of the NDC at the funeral grounds? Wahab?
Restricted members.
How many in number were there? Wahab?
Roughly 10.
Roughly 10 members of the NDC.
Yeah, the high dignitary.
Who accompanied the Vice President, His Excellency, the former President?
I can see the constituency chairman, the regional chairman, the Gilo Zebra, the former chief of staff. That's what I can count off it.
Now, these were the people who accompanied His Excellency, the former president.
Yes, please.
And there were no constituency executives or constituency NDC members in Damongo who accompanied this entourage. Is that what you're saying?
They were, as I said earlier on, they were restricted from entering the grounds.
So where were they?
Crowd.
Where were they? Where were they?
They stand by the roadside.
I see. So at what point did these NDC wearing people attacked the MPP? That is what Alhaji Brahma is telling us this morning. At what point did that attack occur?
When they were trying to distract the program. When the program was ongoing and they were coming in their numbers with their party Parliamentary and other things.
But was it your duty to clash with them? Because I know that there would be police presence at the funeral. So I don't think it was your duty to attack them. Wahab, wouldn't you agree?
We didn't attack them. They were coming to the place where the former president and the incoming president was sitting. So some of the supporters are there. So they were to prevent them from getting close to the former president because of the security reasons. Crowd, the push and pull factor started.
Okay, say amachinu mu ano muti se mu nua say ehɔ nye rally ground nti mo bia mfa party colors ne ade emma hɔ and this abasabasa yi de bae Alhaji Brahma.
Yes, let me go straight to the point that what the NDC did yesterday is a clear signal to the whole nation that NDC is not a peaceful party. What they did yesterday clearly tells everybody in the country that NDC is not a peaceful party. Let me ask you this question. If everyone was invited to a funeral, you went with your people, we came with our people. If people were cooking in our party chairman houses, does that call for a conflict between NDC and NPP? Now, when we came there, we saw people wearing JM 2024 T-shirts. Did we clash with them because they were wearing JM 2024 T-shirts?
No, but what happened?
And I'm telling you, I want to clearly indicate that we never went there with any party color. Maybe they only saw, as he said, they only saw that the crowd we pulled is a disgrace to them because they cannot organize themselves that way. If he's talking about crowd, yeah, we've got crowd because everyone in Damago constituency knows what Abu Jinapo is doing for Damago constituency. Everyone within the Busuno and its environs know what Abu Jinapo is doing for the people of Busuno. Now, if Abu Jinapo and the constituency executives and other executives are coming to a funeral, and the police station executives decided or supported him into the funeral grounds, does that call for conflict between NPP and NDC? Now, if somebody is wearing T-shirts or a party color, and the funeral committee made an announcement that no party T-shirts should be worn there, or no one should bring party color there, then there should be people who will fight it, and not the NDC. There should be people who should fight it, and not the NDC. There should be people who should come out to advise, and not the NDC beating and throwing stones against us. It clearly created a picture in the whole country that NDC is not a peaceful party. And people will never do that in this country. And people will not go to a funeral ground to clash with any political party in Ghana. We are all one people in Damango here. We are all one people. The fundamental issue about politics is development. That's the fundamentals. It's about development. How to transform your people, how to transform your community, how to bring your children up, how to transform the entire nation. That's the fundamentals of politics. It's not about clashing people. It's not about beating people. It's not about insulting people. But this is the behavior they have here. It was shown yesterday. Your flag bearer was seated. Your MP, you didn't even mention his name. He was part of the team. Your parliamentary candidate was part of the team. The high table was created for both leadership. It wasn't created for only NDC. Okay. You could see that after the distraction there, they came and said they were all seated on the high table. Gallus was here. Your mama was here. The chief of staff was there. Then she was also next to Abu Jinapo and was also next to the regional minister.
But Alhaji, were they gunshots?
No, it was beaters.
It was
beaters. They weren't gunshots.
Say again. You said it was what?
It was beatings, like physical, not guns.
Okay, beatings. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
But I want to tell my brother that, politics is not about what they think. We're not going there to do politics. When lawyer spoke, he never campaigned. When your mama spoke, he never campaigned. When chief of staff spoke, she never campaigned. It wasn't meant for campaign. It wasn't a campaign ground. So nobody was ready to even do politics there.
Okay. Alaji, but Wahab. Yeah, Wahab, how many people were injured? We understand 2 people. Is that correct?
I have some rebuttals to make.
I know, but answer my question and then you can go ahead with your rebuttals.
Okay.
How many people have been reported injured?
So by now, I heard of only 2 people.
2 people?
They were beaten.
Okay. Who are they? Are they members of the NDC or members of the MPP?
Members of the MPP.
They are members of the MPP?
Yes, please.
So 2 members of the MPP sustained injuries?
Yes, please.
I see. Okay, so let me allow you to do your rebuttals and then we end the conversation.
It's quite unfortunate some people try to juxtapose the uncomparable records of the NDC to that of lawyer Bujinapo. He said, Busunu, I have never seen any developmental project going on in Busunu community. But when you come to the side of NDC, you can see the road, the light, the police station, the market, the cheap compounds. So many to count, but just to mention a few. So, politics, he said they are not there to do politics. When Abu Jinapo was speaking, he didn't say anything regarding politics. But politics is a process. You even bashing people as if it's a Laren is part of politics. So if you may know, it's not only the speech alone, but the euphoria you come with the people also indicate that you are coming with politics or you are coming to do politics. So if you are not being stopped, like you go ahead with your normal slogan, claiming to the world that you have followers or supporters. That's what they head and tail about the whole matter. You want to prove to the whole Ghana that he is the one controlling the Savannah region. Meanwhile, you are just a small boy coming up. Instead of you to do your things with decorum, so that
Mr. Host,
yes,
you shouldn't go further to say anything nonsensical about my candidate.
It's not nonsensical. What I'm saying
you can't tell me he's a small boy coming up. Who are you to tell him that? You have to speak your mind. Don't go far. Don't go further. Don't cross the line. Don't cross the line. Speak your mind. Don't cross the line. Don't say anything stupid about my candidate.
It's not
what happened yesterday. You have to take your time. You have to go back and sit down and reflect over it and know that you have done wrong. What you did was wrong. And not to go further to say nonsense about my candidate. Go back to your people. Let them understand that what you did yesterday was wrong. It was wrong. It doesn't happen in any part of this world.
What is it?
Politics is about development. The fundamentals of politics is to how to transform your people and not to be fighting. Tell your people. Tell your party people that what you did yesterday was wrong. Let the whole nation apologize to the whole nation that what you did was wrong. That's what I need from you people. If we were bashing people to Busunu, does that mean to attack us? You can also bash people to the funeral. You can also bash people to the funeral. What shows that you attack us? Are you the security of this nation?
Don't come and distract the program, right?
No one disrupted the program. We hadn't even seated. When we arrived, we were going around greeting the elders. We hadn't even seated. When your people attacked us.
Gentlemen,
if you want to continue with that behavior, the whole nation is watching us. NDC in Damago constituency, continue that behavior. Let's see what happens.
Gentlemen,
tell your people, if you not stop, you continue.
That's what
if what you have done is wrong, and you know what was wrong, attacking MPP, and you have the right to speak to people of this country that we are bashing people, and because of that, we wanted to claim that we are popular, and so therefore, NDC should attack MPP because our candidate is popular than your candidate.
No. I think your understanding is very low in some sense.
Wahab, I think that we should all bear in mind, especially looking at how volatile the security situation is up north, that peace is very essential moving into this year's election. So, with all due respect, what happened yesterday is so uncalled for. Personally, when I heard the news, I became worried because a funeral ground shouldn't be a place to clash and battle. And
that's what Abu Jinapo has turned it to. Abu Jinapo did nothing yesterday. I said we hadn't even seated. We arrived at the grounds. We were celebrating the people when your boys attacked. What
are we not supposed to do that?
Okay, Alaji.
Abu did nothing.
Alaji.
He mentioned even nothing. We're still going around greeting the people. When your people attack, up to date, we don't even know the cause of the attack.
Alaji Brahma.
We have to find out the cause of the attack.
Alaji Brahma.
And you're mentioning Abu Jinapo. What has he done?
Alaji Brahma, respectfully, we are told that 2 members of the MPP sustained injuries. Is that correct? Who are they? Have you been able to identify them? How are they responding to treatment? Alaji Brahma.
Yes. Yesterday, I actually called one of them. He came to me, and I saw that he was doing well. It's one of our police station chairman from Canteen, who also went with us. And then he actually was beaten. And then when he came back, I asked him to go to the clinic. He actually went to the clinic. And then the later on came back to the house. So even this morning, I met him and I greeted. He's doing well. I think they are both doing well. They are doing well.
All right. We may have to end the conversation
my
here.
Advice, what happened yesterday, if things will continue this way, then let's see what happens. Attack somebody for no reason.
Alaji.
Beating people for no reason in this country.
Alaji Adam Brahma.
In this country.
Many thanks for your time. Abdul Wahab, thank you very much for your time on the show. Alaji Adam Brahma, a Damongo constituency chairman MPP, and Abdul Wahab, also a deputy organizer, Damongo constituency NDC, and a many more attraction and Komono. Enra, Basabasaya is see Busuno. Was Savannah region, and I hear Trichimo and come. Abusia, oh, there, yeah, can't say any no. But for Sebia Jama, and Yadibia Ehu, about 12 years Mune, one MPP ni NDC, yes, Ramo Ghana, no, and ya MPP ni NDC for the O. And our Mampania Conyano, and ya NDC ni MPP for Japadia, Yanti, a bra about 12 Fibiano, Mama Tense, Kosura, just said this anyway, and she what kind of attitude is this? Yes, Ramo. Asum Jenu and Woma in Muno, Yahuchi and cry, Ramo, Yasum Jenny dear, Mama and Kramusea. Yes, Ramara. Adom 106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3. Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Well, fufro aba fufro what general poem den hono promasidor at the Twisco Tedini ye Twisco TWISCO Trisco. There's an exciting new chocolate beverage out there on the market. And I want to your friend Trisco. The ahonzenonko a chum enti shannon so a chocolate food drinker and you know ashemuma say be antivitamins, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, iron, and many more. Ewumwa, what tia no na de gu cup mu de so shegu so ape. Hwehwam de mo mupa de ba ku na timanim hey. What gu cup mu a eno ano say oku animu a ye 20 gram wo ho. And no so 1 CD 80 pesos per ne bo no so eda fam. Enti provision shop ho na bisa Twisco. Yes, when you it's another quality product from Promasidor. Joseph Ni Ajete Ashon or Promasidor. Joe, good morning to you. Shannon Son. Start your day with a cup of great tasting Twisco chocolate drink. FDA. I hear Sankra Tui. Emu Aja Tumuse Eye. Amount for the cash. Amount for AD cash. Game pack game. Pekwano. Emoede. Enti 0 to 9 numbers. Now where you move 4. Na what dial star 946 hash star 946 hash na watcha eno ano no ana so call www.gamepackgames.com obetimi etwa no ho ana so ho anso so betimi download the app no ewo ho na watcha na fe wahwe Adom TV ye akasima be ye aduonu watch 28 minutes na nonkunu aboyi nonkunu nya bope first live draw. Yeah, they brought Adom TV so na fe prem to the second live draw na fe 6 p.m. and you may know siano yeah the third and final live draw for the day na yeah the no Eddie Abroti kwasia da ma Joada kopem kwasia da no yeah the live draws no Eddie bro 3 times a day. So let's play this game and cash out on some good moolah. Game Park Games, more moolah, more power. Shannon so National Lottery Authority and Ajia Tumo wundi fie dum watchia main trebi wundi fie dum watchia main trebi na saying as a manusia misi kakra Kofi Hassan be 2 years ago no nsha hwenua but if last year be ya no we say nani ayenan kwadwo fodwo Dominic Siyeboa omahene kwabna sante omnyina omani no ayenan ayo 5 enso nani ayenan we de ne de ono no hwenim or the ball life for akeke me kra enche mani ebeye 9 isanse saying laptop ne phone na ya hwe so ai enti ayana mani no eso ye wisi kakra. Robert and Sons Optical Services and I make count for Eddie amount womo any me preferred choice ehona me kwa akohwe na fe wo mahwe mani no ede amame na se me hia ahwehwenu a womo amame sa ahwehwenu no we can say womo wo 33 plus years of experience ewo eni ho dwumadi emu womo offer comprehensive eye care services to help address many eye problems or conditions affecting your daily lives and activities. Womo all day comprehensive eye testing with modern equipment, eye specialist services, pediatric eye care services with visual field testing, retina damage detection scan OCT, and a 100% original and unbeatable frames and optical products, including contact lenses and solutions. Contact lenses, you know, one maybe wo enti sharing so. One mia bibre Adabraka Osu Dankwa Circle, Tema Community 6, Wager, East Legon, Adenta, Kumase Ahojo, Kufoidia, and a fee, one be in the new ultra-modern office, Ewo Abrepo Junction, Ewo Kumase, and Tishanenso. Fred Robert and Sons, Ewo 0302 222 601, and 050 151 9111. Now, Robert and Sons Optical Services, seeing is believing. Right. Enti yamfada obonkata no na poso and twaso na answer na no Kofi the obonkata na poso abra poku ahwenie atnas yemfa seda no ema top choco taste of chocolate, it's chocolatey na mema opoku ahwenie edusi poku a memano akwaba because edusi ni de yin enka ho abra
CJ
oh yeah
nyamia don
wa hwenu an say hwenim
life on pacho hwenim hwenim
onyini ndrusa
say kra de enyanyimpo nkwara nyina hyehyɛ ahwehweniwa
ya niwa no
asɛm ne yadidie mu bibia ka ho bi bɛhwɛ phone so saa ni ahwɛ computer yi so saa ɛno ana ɛha yɛn yi
ani niema yɛde hwehwɛ ne ade
ɛdɔso mo kra mo de ɛkyɛn CJ
kwanim na do be a otiesi
maintain si baby a ho ye Mrs. Force ho ye
no ye
obi a ho ye
yeah fantastic
yes
yeah
na ada na wani aje
abuna
ada yi
fade the bon krata no
baby ada na wani aje
me hu
na da hu me na wani aje
nanka hey
Amen kwai. Boy yeah. Na ya shada obokata ni musije na oba ni ma ya Ghanaian Times sase na me de wakokata feto so enkron. Wo hye ya wa hu wo se Sort FM ensi atum.
Yeah.
Said o mato stations na mu oboko no. Na asem ni nyina ene se omo renew omo license na ensi atum na o man he no ewa gogo nana no matena konya wa santimantemu nana akoko sapon e de seto wasofo esrewusu ni Minister of Communications ese oni eye NCFo nkasa na omo emie station no emabu an ye ho adwumane ade no adwumane nkoso na emu no anomo de aye ahoboa akotu eka bi ho no woso mutua ne de woso mo ye no mo ye sijo be kai se station omatum na nkrofo krampo de manyo se mo frefra mu se panyi oda no eyi ni ti so okọ independent ewo constituency ho no enti na ama eye NCFo etu sa na mo no na na so de adesre eno de tu mpanyifo anim se omumie station ema wom na de wache because some see December ya na wuye o December ya and na omo license no ewuye tin campaign for hye no mo emie mo mte no ni na de sa wode ato de bokrata anim ha na me de eba the new find the bokrata mu so a na weekend de na esewani ensa o ka kire ewo ye state house aboboa no hodum na sije wunim se wasofo panyi apostle doctor into me obadi aton sa frɛ no na weekendi na omani nyina ye na yie ene omampania be de achi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ekokosi omampania na mu ho omampani dada John Dramani Mahama eba yatemo adwuma kwanu so ampanyifo pinu afi ho koye emrase bedwa fo koye che chief of staff mu nyina koye Church of Pentecost asafona kasa so emu asafoma emu mpanyifo nyina edrom kopie mu ho no ma na enye asemkuma na nya asemkuma kra wo state house honum na eno na wohwemu a omampani be de che ekasa eno no eyense omampani akufo ade this one sa kone kokan ewo medimu wo che adwumade panyin ya beye ene soma wa besom man Ghana se wo yi se na wo no eye panyin o ye chairman Edema Church of Pentecost no a na osanso eye president Edema Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council na wo no na ye president awoda no to wasom Ghana asoma Christopher ama enyoma kwani mu pa wade emfa ne kra ensie de bokrata yi abomu sembebre no awo hanma wo kenkan bi a musaka na kenkan a wobehunu ni nyina na wo hwe delegate anim ha yi nso a CJ asemeda ha yi nyina ye oforiata kenoforiata omampani ayi na free so se foto sanfo de mom ye nei wasa to post nim ama ne di bia foforo asemu e ba ye kan asa ya pa asa nya pa na official communication ma ye na no kra bi anim afede omampani kyese ampa wayi panyin ya ne dwumadi a wobekọ akodie no senior presidential advisor and a special envoy Edema international finance and private sector investment na chief of staff akosia frema osai opare na nesa nesa shesa enkrata we ase etino eno ene de delegate so bomu amane na ye ne dwumadi sente se no na finance minister de na ya pone kakra de ama no ana wono na dwuma ne se no ba bebro finance minister de so ana wo finance minister ba bi obeye dwuma na kodru na wo ba bi a now penyo mampani yi no won so de ne be hya se afi hon ma na ho asem da bokratai ediaba samia wuku ye no na National Lottery Authority wo ye penyo oda no na nia bresa krodom wo se nipa bi no mo fa kwati kwan so to chacha wo mu ni nkrata ensan so enni eye tumi se wo so mu di dwuma bi o mu die lotto 7 sa chachachacha no na nia bre ye pa ya wo de ato European Lottery sanim eso mo so nta wo machi na mo enkuntia saade no nti eno emu amane na ye Samia ukune da hayi ni ene wajini suit papa bi abone tie red bema na bema se bema ojina ne naso ena wode ni mo enti no daily guide so amane a wode aba no na yenko daily graphic na sije wonim se no ayire so akwata de me aye kotoni mabosumi ni mu no na omampani abedi achi Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na watudini ayi ne Franka tuni abedi achire ya wode no ekọ 2024 queen na memu ena da bokrata echese edini beba na se woni medini mienu a eho soro pa aye jane na so pa CJ
wanu han
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe energy minister ena Dr. ya osaya dutwum se nipa mienu panyefo mienu na omu mfoni eda daily graphic eni mo ekyese wo hwemu a inside sources ekyese omu mienu no omu gina top ya se panyefo mienu emu ba kudin ba bonte se wono na ebe ya be de chede ma MPP Frankatuni no a ensese ye onwanwa enye wo monko a mame akosua frema ose opare kamani beje dodo sije wonim de ntia ye mame ni oba wodi kan ya wabe chief for staff ewo man yi mu wa breaking record wa setting record na wasan so koye Frankatuni abedi akire e de ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de a na chese adwuma na si enti no no so no ankanye bad ene na chese e man ye die mu a enti ye ma mi so di ka ho a krofo boboso asan so na majority leader o se chairman Sabos di ni na mu e na nana komya mu nyina di ni na mu ni ade are 7 na samo abo chese di ni de doso na kosisa mebu sumi ni mu o mampade be de chi na beto na no tuo na wo ma ye hunu
na nsen kwa din ba kwa asan ba honorable Isaac Osei yeah former MD tema oye refinery
Isaac Osei former MP was so jama me boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No, so free state region. And I know so Isaac Osei be ni mu dia. But so far the daily graphic e bo amane omo mu gina wona so mpanyifo mi na ba ku di kan na ba ku toso mienu tini che se Dr. Metopoku Pempe wa fra pata no na Dr. Yose Adutwum edi echi omu so mu mienu nyina so ya santimante mu mami akoso efremo adena kasa de CJ
omo former MP for
Subin rather me da say omo de kan ma ya te ase se running mate de ya santimante mu it's no edin ya ba nyina so ya santimante mu mpanyifo na eba ye twen medie eni eti o February kwa wawu anisa
me birth month
that's solid that's wonderful your birthday de ka o
aguna fiase tu susu
ai o birthday ya de ka meni eti efo nyina na de ka yo nko ha ai na sija sem we wo de inquisitor animu ha wonim se omo se 53rd cadet course bia na post for ko na the highest so far abano ya fi wedi na 500 na sa 500 the senior officers ene ade omo ko sa training no se ye yiwosum na tie ye omo se mu ahasan ye omo ko tron so pass ya omo ko na emu ahanu 200 ne de no ya na protocol na wonim say that worker tell say IGP and the junior officers omunya ma ye senior officers no IGP di womudi ni ade ahyehye protocol 200 na wo se ko no and senior officers no mo ye di no wo mo tenchen and wo di junior officers ahyehye ya sen central fo bi kra di wo mu bi a omunyina akwa ye bi
wo munya post for
na sije no mo chese se wo IGP no good books mu a so see abna de omi nipa we dey asamia mi ame bedi mi amadwuma na oye and na say IGP according to the inquisitor on quote me kan me kire ba bi asamna wa me kan de ma ho enti omo chese ba asa no e de menti me ho se bia ba police adwuma konim ama na ye ehuhu ni ade ni akasa ama see omo chese se ye kane so afa no da nkramantam ya no enei wo kwakwa so afa kwo afisem interior ye Henry Kote a suspended say sadia men tebe ho ase ba police adwuma koni mu no wa suspend sa training session na say post for ekono a che say no mo hwe say bambo sam ne entiase be adwuma bibia be de ne komu ansana o mama kwan enti no da bokrata ese we de ya ti IGP was it done pare court che say junior officers omo woni diem a che so ni omudi dwuma ne ade no wodwo omudi hihesem enti say de akwa ne de krakra no o ma suspend CJ enti the inquisitor da bokrata ni no wo share the custodian so no so when e caretaker minister so mampade akufo do yi wo mo wo say o ma ya bo de so mo ko na ye veto na eji approval ansa no ma bedi omudwuma ministries no so ntumi na mpan into apampanifo bi omo ya so afo dada yo mo kwakwo hwe kire kosi se wo mo mampani abo mu din no wo mo list ni nyina beba no ma hyase ayo madwuma eno ene de dabo krata yi ede baye na sije me koyi happy birthday enkoma Owura George Amofa owo Abri New Road ene akoye wa wodan yedie ni nkwatente na wo yiri no mani nyina ese ede ma mo so obade ensemu enhyira edema apomuden papa 106.3 years and almost for body chain e de amanti owura Georgia Bofa wa Bri New Road nyamenyo kese pa yeso don kwada ni nyina enso ese wo mo edom. Happy birthday enkoma Romeo Aja Romeo Aja corporate affairs manager Imperial General Insurance almost just some do body ase say na wode afia ka wo fie ho adwumafo a mo ewo Imperial General Insurance nyina no na wish you a happy birthday no nyame onye okese dada na happy birthday so enkoma obri yabo a menua bema kwoni KPN member wo Taifa obri nyame nyo okese onto nkonam 106.3 years ne kwatenta yeso for body nchen edi ama ho na Dora Korewa adwamena ena iwa woda wo papa Imano owusu dwamena ese wish you a happy birthday Dora wo say yedie wo se botabi obade do bedua sasisi o masa botai no emremu ema ho nyame enye okese pa na onhyira na sija asema mede to wanim sesi ayi posifo de ya mekan na police pani baako memoni din wo suspension de eye pa na sa protocol list na edi hu ne mente be ho ase aba no osa no eden it is decision pani for taking no ne kwaso ano no suspension no de eye DSP nyame sharp awate medasenti sije mawie medase so me bra wanya de ama me
and on the Bonkata na poso Eddie Ben Adom 106.3 FM Eddie Beyiwano Franco Trading Enterprise Adaroma Eddie Twaso
Ghana Fui Franco esa the electrical appliances for Bedaswo washing machines Asian women yopo CCTV cameras any dog clear Abi you know that seba mobile phones this are iPhones Infinix Nokia Samsung any dia keka ho anyone says you see na Franco ina ubenya de papa ne border foam say Franco air conditioners every 1.5 adequacy 2.5 horsepower Samsung Franco TV every 32 adequacy 85 inches Franco essential tabletop double decker any chest freezers and na mahoden kwa hwehwe Franco kwabata bi e benwo ne mom head office e wada braka one Roxy Cinema ne die nimre friend 0246 422 338 and a 055 5939 311 Franco electrical appliances papa efie
Adom FM
Monday and Wednesday on Adom FM. Hey, if you think you be false and let them be true, come and remove your mouth. Hey, once I'm in a way, baby, you are no, baby, you are no, you are no, matter they for ground, you are no, Sergeant
Adom 106.3 FM.
come and remove your mouth.
Franco Trading Enterprise Adaroma Eddie Beyiwano also Franco at the CCTV cameras one on-screen display menu very easy and 2% boy Japadia home by CCTV cameras Franco dia ben American for Eddie Achewo Franco Sanso chest freezers and refrigerators washing machines and so mobile phones and ebuso Franco Trading Enterprise and no one can smart TVs for 32 inches to 55 inches air conditioners 1.5 2.0 2.5 horsepower Auto Franco near maybe online now win a 40% discount and for any Adabraka Roxy Cinema and a Dr. Frank na kacheno ewo Franco asoye kese no Adabraka and ewo and now let me download the Franco Trading app on our Play Store and also called www.francotrading.com Wait me at near episode to be a if I talk men call Google then call phone number be a say a Franco phone number numbers me near me the Emma way 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 Cargo Trading Enterprise. Still phone papa efi anyhow ebusia madaroma ena na pay wama soma cinema ye beto adwene beyiwa no segment yi eso Adom kuma ba de atande ahodo a wode ema Ghana emu baako sika akọ gold Ghana ha mia bebre wo hono a gold Ghana baya Ghana nyina no gold sika akọ eka ho edimu akotere papa ehon totoye ena akandifo a abakọ wamo adi wo mayin hwambo enti ene yentimi nya faso papa bia mfiri sika akọ so the quantity of gold a free Ghana ha ekwa amanone ye export to free Ghana ha ekwa amanone a nanka ye nokre pa ebra mampani ka say tisika so o mampani na nado dankwa kufado eka say tisika so no nokre prodo ena ye nokre prodo nso say enso ekwam de yen yatisika no so enso so esa mamuo boni nti ekwam de yen Ghana ha miamia bebre gold wa ha abayi bai anamomba kwa watuo eni se wamayi gold nyina na nadu dankwa kufodo ni MPP aban aye wamadwene se wadi gold no she adwumakuo ba ko nsa wo ton gold ni nyina agisika prakope ya frano sika preko Brasa na pen komo no me de to fam na woti ase yie papa Ejapa royalties deals ho and komo na pay me twitwin sa Ejapa komo eba ye adwenkyira hodo no na aba na sa wo ye Ghana ni na wa masa komo eho ahia na wo so so afo no antomu bi nienti a esese sa Japan enni wo se ba so a na bia wankasa no wonnim ni awoye me ba chotie me se wo ye Ghana ni na ya wo se Japan deal no ye twam anase ni hobiema a me ba chowo dada wo ho ye kasai officially as far as a binding position is concerned no Japan deal no ewo ho the Japan deal is ongoing. The last set of Nkata Fiabaimo Ebaye, our deal no so, and Sana MIIF, Minerals Income Investment Fund, or Penny Power Dano, or Edward, Nanaya, Quante, Elko Piemo Masabajasino. Let's say, Niama Koso. Behind the scenes, a Japan de only Sanya Abaya Bonitrimu Pose, Ebeba Sono, Ese Baso. Abano and I say Japan deal no, na Metan for Nibia Chow, Ebiana was a dance as ye. Ubis I said Japan deal no crano, a Yadiania. Mamin found Kohan Sana Masanso Ghana ha gold mining companies wa hanyina wa mo tua sika bi ama ban afibia gold mining companies wa Ghana ha wa mo nyina ka bom a wa mo tua $150 million at the Ghana afibia na esan se aban ene MPP amayuko no wa mo pesika bia ye niema afia yi munti campaign promises ni ade a womo a promise emu free SHS ene ne ekeka ho ne ekeka ho nyina womo pasika de ayenti womo akwate sa Ejapa company na ejapa company ama nanado any MPP aban no $500 million ene ya animanim ya tiasema make ni ye pa o ejapa company limited ama MPP amanyoko ama Ghana aban no $500 million. Na woman dia solve our promises near dear near bia your campaign promises near dear dia sorting in out. Now in return no Ejapa Company Limited ebeji sa $500 million no mining companies no etua de Ghana afibia no $150 million no Ejapa Company Limited ebeji afibia $150 million afibia $150 million afibia $150 million one beji sa $150 million ya kosise wiase ebesai tieniye sa contract na ye na Ejapa for besign no end date bia nim end date bia enim say a bar of gold bar bako ewo amansan dwaso no eye $2,000 kakra kra wo so but we yem pegging at $2,000 and so Ejapa Company Limited say we mo betua $200 for a bar Subway aban no agye atum na wo wasem ne se obie nim ne Ejapa Company Limited ana Ejapa adwuma ekoi obie nim ne ohyakire obie nim ne adwuma ekoi no eya ne dia obie nim ne adwuma ekoi no eya ne dia na wo mo ahyehye adwuma no ewo enti se wobisa se Ejapa Company Limited no adwuma ekwo ben a ehunfoni kakra bi ena metwade a kire wo no Ebra Myth Board of Directors ye pa wo hontoma no Finance Minister or kasa was inauguration of the Board of Directors of MIIF no wo charge wo mo say as part of a juma abiding show on Sano, one share say a Ejapa deal no one bet me a pushing it through. One share say a Ejapa deal no one bet me a pushing it through. Abra yadi Ejapa ubebisa say a call parliament na parliament ejitum enka deal there enka call parliament enka ancha krano enka bia edi days in nakakra wo ho ema committees ahodo wo mtra so ehwehwem 13th August ana Ejapa deal 13th August ana Ejapa deal a call parliament 13th August no a call parliament no 14th August 24 hours. And abayi majority in parliament at the woman numbers ejina so at the passe say Ejapa dealing. Ghana sikao. Ghana gold. Five agreements involving 97% of the mineral royalties in Ghana. Not what abaya wotimi a bulldoze anyway in parliament. Massa Dili a cut through. And we are here. We are where we are today. A cut $12 million. A cut $12 million. And I make her say, Sikano, Asiagu kwa. It took the special prosecutor then, Ora Matinamidu, and a correction risk assessment on Obian Shano. Say Obi Jina baby aka say amampani na ma special prosecutor say onye sa risk assessment ehwehwemu no a oboa. Special prosecutor ono no free na dwenim eno oye odi sa adwuma no. Eno de betu just say sa ejapade no ebon emwa wo man no. Eno hu no odi ehu din ni ade ba ya eno nam so nti ya se odi na dwuma to honom o ma tena medu abusua ma shana na mato me bo ase ana me yin nsem no makomako pesa wote ase yie pa wuku ada nyame ya adom a there are more ya me de ba be kan ho na fe wahunu se me ka se His Excellency the President, why ye Adomfo Okumfo obeti ase yi. Wabo man pa enso so niema bi ti se sa Japan deal ya enei abo man ka $12 million yi. Eyadia abo man from Majima Dinchre Ukwada nyame adoma Metwa sankomo iso 0302 216 561 0302 216 562 0302 216 561 0302 216 562. Hello, good morning. Good evening, Akasa Free.
Good morning, CJ. Within the Al Wahab, make a free Chimeninem.
Wahab, and you name Yentio.
Yo, CJ, one will say now, question and penny for no moon dream. We share Ghana Senate Koya, NDC, MPP, in Kaya, I just say, I die, and you are no on your don't edit your mind, Mudobe, we need a corner. But one thing I have many MPs, you know, and I no, and Kata no more kindness and no maji, I did not to my. They say I bring mu domo pedi CJ Nyankopon sha mu na adwuma pa moye me da say
ma men kire mu say deal ni call parliament no minority they voted against this deal. Yes. Yeah, of course. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Yes, I first saying.
Where you man obibini ba akopɛ
obibini ntiu.
Na CJ one thing say ade anya ne de na enye na enam so ayen ne yemfa yesenche enema bi wo ho ana ha adwen na say gu yanim afi too much wahu ana aye fan say enema bi wo ho a ojim say MBB abane de o ya na fam bi na mum enema bi wo so a ojim say the party ne kodich ha adwen papa na o kan bebe abekwa kwa yensem bebe obi nto aso
me da say hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. CJ.
Yes, sir. I frozen like a friend.
Uncle Phil, all right to me for a few minutes. I'm do me for Namicha Sampa.
Uncle Phil, you
Massa, I'm your home. Now, baby, our home. As some goes some bed to Bero Condola no Nasidi no Oberfum. It's in Bibi Baba, the Miskaya Warban CCI, Sicano, no obey Sikaka. It's no Afibiano, that's for some time, over 10 years, or they will renew contract. 10 years, or they will renew. Now, why you know, Ashaboz, I don't know, could be able to because more than sitting on $1 no want to be share another $1 now. I think Bobo sitting no do not abonye. To them, Bensima, or Yarabaya, 10%. No, what in your Ghana for your we are 10%. Incident with them is see now what is here. Incident one chum of him there. More from one company. Companies in one chum. No behind there will be being here. Now, Sikana or there, I been in order to have for 2 1 to have for 2. It's the agreement in option B to Bedo can order way there. What's the agreement?
Okay, me that's a last caller. Hello, good morning.
CJ Mpacho, good morning.
Your first and next friend, we have a last caller.
CJ Mpacho, me a J Mpanana JG Kachaura Wai.
Manager EG, who say on live FM, so we have a last caller into Nana J.
CJ Menda was an number about why. Na CJ. one seminar kind no a harm. If you buy a year, and pay for good dam, one queen country, I like on Kwana Muti, a Adomanti. Into Casa, I have dearly in a Yomushi. Think I am Pinio Kupado, Obio Bia, Nuko Difo President, I been bad that say, oh, by ye. And Kaobe Quamrica create, you'll be free about me by ye. Okay, say, when I name a bed boy, because amount for any bench abandoned changes are buying. See, the necessity can so. But until a stress, the may be a bad boy. There's a person for being a GD or buying more. Sebi, the ever ye, you make me just say, oh, or make me you are buying more. As I told my phone in my parcel. Until a stress, man on fast side be a said, oh, continue, or maybe I said you, and the Hagana for, and I very dear you into bed, no be a Hagana. There's friend. Tiger for daily, say, show woman, show. Now, for the to now, never born now, but because the memo will be, and I would go, could be. Be imperative pray na emi ye dia oba and black and yes free omo hwem mi se wo nim defo omo hwem na de tefata mo magana fo na mo sonya gidie jara to mama ba me awai I don't
me da say yentimi for friend bia bio ye de besi ha na ye de aseda no ama Franco Trading Enterprise but on Facebook Chief Jerry Forsen CJ our Facebook ana so CJ Forsen ana Chief Jerry Forsen our TikTok follow me na fe yentimi endi inkita ho ewo ho ye da Franco Trading Enterprise ase emerging kato badansa na abeja for atena se Honorable Alhaji Amadou Sorogo former MP Madina and Honorable Aye Pay former MP Ayinswano constituency. Mamemo Makwaba. Now after 3 minutes because this Ejapa conversation will form part of the discussion. And in just 3 minutes, yanko commercial break in the Emra. Alaji. Honorable Pay.
Yo, minya netreng.
Nyame adom na wonso e.
Ba minchia wati fu nyina. Na minchia the president Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Na fi the next president of the Republic of Ghana. And so minchia no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and there minka bebre because uso ba my kwan na yaka nioma wabo so ha na be munti. Na me me da no me papa kuma ewi. Na yakoye yi no wo otwase e wa yinsuya no
kafra
na group bi fitama papa no ne mba etetama New Town na group by phone Baron group in fact the champion group abasene say the group is made up of both MPP NDC and all the political divide you can think
I
of.
see
And I wanga kan wo ho abom na wo ba mi fi eba be chia me na me no ndi nkomo bebre no kware ni ye benya groups bi saa ewo omanyimu a ebetumi put the political divide together ebebu ayempa na wo ba no to many j ma very good reception one chairman Odano Prince Anuku na chikata so we get chikata there na wonim baby efi from the Chachu Chikatas family
yes
we nyina wo baby one Mr. Aye my namesake and John Bonny John Mensa what also me wo buy na assembly member or sa Oniku electoral area Honorable Oti nidi awba obi abenimi chiamu nyina da masepa and send ya who says any people sra no be a person who twa photo would now just say do we rushing to take photograph of me is an honor let's just say they value and cherish you da masepa mi chia man pay
all right
minua metra parliament 12 years
okay
me kwato minua panyia otimi benkum si e wo parliament onu jame ho na meso leta mababato no awabonten na adeba kwa misuan ne se aban ehye adwuma bi ase na international business to say STX to say Japan deal say aban international transactions to say by parliament
yes
abanya parliamentary approval pay no what started transactions into like STX and a Japan daily international transactions into a bar parliament a parliamentary approval me kai pa XTS number parliament yani or minority then now former president is it males na never been younger ye minority for ye cancer XTS daily day we didn't just voted against it but we walked out and majority then NDC majority no ejetom saa na ejapa deal nso NDC no more minority and MPP nso ewo majority na NDC minority nso voted against it and MPP majority nso accepted. Na na acha me pese me nya sanchire mu se ye nya ya se wi a na se aban enya green light say obetuma start transactions no into both STX and a Japan deal. No, Abanya green light from Parliament. Parliament approve. No, both transactions were started. Now, what this transaction bisa ulusu money because Ube acquire office. Ube so many acquire international businesses. Into you lose money. XTS you lose $350 million. I can show you evidence to prove it. You know to me amaso. Sa sika insurance aye kutu ai sa $350 million yes we ani nyina ehye amabiem. Ana a Japan deal enso. Ye kwasha ase at the point in time presidency there be hold on. The way I Ghana for a kasafa hon montwan ni ahwehwe mu say deal ya pese ye papa be boa o man no. And I say into president can say hold on ni has spent $12 million. Ni amen kesi se mribi atwamu yakwa spend $350 million na ya spend $12 million say papa mu bi anyama no si bone but na me pesa me chire mo ni say transaction bi start sa na abanning your presidential approval expenditure is made baby a crime baby a bone baby a enye baby a betuma prosecute you obi ni say Emra abang erase red flag say don't continue from there no obi spending skebiana obi making expenditure biana. Inti between the time onya parliamentary approval and the time president can say man to asu bi mu no expenditure bia ye bia is a legal expenditure.
Okay. Odibesi, because I'm say this is going to form part of your discussion. It means say commercial break. We will come back to it.
Abang to me Spaniska.
All right.
And your crime.
Mati.
I mean, one passer in this. Yeah, be prosecuting here. But just yeah, mean parliamentary.
We will come back to it. Yeah, baba. Alaji. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Me dear peace, baba be share me now. But you see, I'm surprised as to what you say. Question now, ma soa. The question is that, or say parliamentarians, parliamentarians. Nobody said that time, 350 million.
The minority voted against
and
the deal.
Nobody saying it didn't get parliamentary approval. And he now free. But in the parliamentary approval, I don't think you want that. Capture BBOBA. I don't think you vote to ye. And yes, I would have been Obian vote to be unanimous. Voting, shall I say, a beam peneso. And they spoke. So when you take the parliamentary answer, Oba will say, and this is the reason when Tia Omufi saying a bong they showed it. But MPP focus on me some I call phone yarinina. Because don't forget, sir, it was so vote. What was happening? Argentina was it $350 million? I have never, this is the first time I meet here. And MPP for hold on. MPP for Pomania Bre, special prosecutor, and the account, and the special prosecutor never called any NDC minister or whatever. Say what cause of financial loss to the tune of $350 million. You have not having the special prosecutor Nyashi Bekane. Nene, Mukwa ye bibia the whole Ghana phone in sorry tia. Mudi kudu sana mu spendisika. Yanyanka PDS asemo. PDS yanka nasem. The amount of money almost $2 billion. PDS $2 billion. Yeah, that is not why we are here today. And you go fire no bar. Masa ukwa ko biebie funani. And you know all what I'm saying is members of parliament immediately yanyaji tumwa asa almost a parliamentary approval. But they must show say during the parliamentary approval no one approval ya na one no musi enye.
Okay.
And this is for MPs ni say there bio ebekum Ghana for a bong MPP force the bidder. Hey, ye yare kura nko swani pamra. Ba umi edi animu obiara yemra meye because ye bechedi. And about out.
Alaji, my engine crap from my yaba. Pense mono. We will delve into this issue. Na ye womo syntax tankadaroma no omaso ya cinema ye didn't pense mono. Yeah, they brought me the Chief Jerry Force, and we are live on a number of affiliate stations. Join us and stay with us on Facebook. Now for a comment to her. Yeah, kwa bana fe japadili ya jibena fe achuchumo and come stay with us. Yeah, basisia.
One expert. Bonuses